Today is not a day for excuses, complaining, or waiting. Today is the day to rebuild yourself from the ground up, inside and out. No one will do this for you. You are the architect, the engineer, the builder, and the material. Focus only on yourself every single day. Forget all the noise. The world is loud with distractions, but none of it matters if you are not building you. Every second spent on others' lives is stolen from your own. Stop comparing, stop watching, start working on your goals. Your feelings don't matter. Discipline does not wait for motivation. Winners show up and do the work no matter what. You must build a version of yourself so strong that doubt and excuses cannot stop you. Failure must become fuel, not defeat. You have no business entertaining weakness, not when a stronger version of you is waiting to be unleashed every day. Commit to becoming smarter, sharper, and stronger. Read the book, do the reps, build the skill, master your time, and protect your energy. When your focus is fully on you, your power multiplies. You stop wasting time and giving energy to things that don't matter. You stop chasing approval and start collecting victories. This is about elevation, not ego. It's about progress, not perfection. Progress happens when your attention is locked on your mission. Every day you choose, build or break, grow or stop, focus or fade. Who are you building today? What small step will you take? What weakness will you defeat? Rebuilding is a daily, quiet, lonely commitment. If you stay focused, the rewards are unmatched. Let the world sleep. Let the world talk. You are building something no one can take from you. Get to work. Your future self is watching. You are your greatest project. Silence the noise and find focus. The world's distractions are not your concern. You were not born to absorb every voice, opinion, or trend. Every second you spend on distractions robs your future and scatters your energy. If it doesn't help you grow, it's not your problem. If it doesn't build you up, walk away. The world will always be loud. You will hear doubt, fear, and gossip constantly, but a disciplined mind learns to tune it out. You rise by being intentional, not by reacting. Protect your mind like it's your most important asset. Every minute spent on someone else's business abandons your own. Most people fail to reach their potential because they are too distracted to build momentum. They chase everything and master nothing. They know every detail about others but nothing about their own purpose. This is the trap designed to keep you average. You must disconnect from the noise and connect with your mission. When you do, clarity returns and your power returns. Your focus is your weapon. You must be the one who leans into stillness and does not need constant stimulation. That's how mental strength is built. You can't afford to be pulled into other people's drama or low standards. You are building, and growth requires full attention. Protect your energy like gold. Train yourself to be indifferent to distractions. You don't need to respond to every text or win every debate. Silence is power. Being misunderstood is a price you pay for building something real. Let them call you distant. You've changed, and that was the goal. You are not forced to carry the world's noise. You owe yourself results. Distraction is a thief you invite in every time you waste time on what doesn't matter. You trade your power for noise and drift away from the life you were meant to create. You can reclaim it right now by choosing discipline over indulgence and focus over panic. You were born to create, to build, to rise. Protect your attention like a warrior guards the gate. Discipline and habits. Discipline is the bridge between your current self and your future self. Without it, none of your dreams will happen. Discipline is the only thing that turns thoughts into action and results into transformation. It is the daily choice to do what must be done, whether you feel like it or not. Everyone wants the future version of themselves, but few are willing to pay the price. Discipline paid in full daily. There are no shortcuts. Discipline demands repetition. It demands you show up when it's boring, when you're tired, when motivation is gone. You must choose to demand more from yourself. Discipline is non-negotiable. It shows up in your habits. You are either building your future self or hurting it. Every time you skip the hard thing, you signal, I'm not serious. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you lay a brick on the bridge to who you are meant to be. Discipline makes your character stronger and your mind tougher. It makes you dangerous to weakness and excuses. Your future self is not waiting for motivation, it is waiting for action. You will fall, but discipline is about never staying down. It's getting up, resetting, and returning to the plan without drama. Your future is built on your daily habits. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. You are either strengthening weakness or reinforcing greatness. Ask yourself, who do you want to become? Does that version of you wake up late, avoid the gym, or complain? No, every habit must be filtered. Does this serve my future? If not, it goes. This is how you shift your identity, by proving it with action. Habits shape identity, and identity shapes results. If your habits are weak, your confidence will fail. If your habits are deliberate and strategic, momentum becomes your ally. High-level habits are about decision, not emotion. You don't wait to become the person. You become the person by living as if you already are. You must trade what's easy now for what's extraordinary later. Be ruthless about your routines. If you're not actively building empowering habits, you're passively strengthening destructive ones. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret is permanent. Ask yourself every morning, what would the strongest version of me do today? And then do that. Especially when it's inconvenient. Build habits that reflect the life you want, not the life you're trying to escape. Focus, time, and results. Your time is your life. Invest it only where growth exists. Most people are too careless with their time, giving it away to distractions and things that lead nowhere. If you truly respected your time, you would stop wasting it. Where you invest your time is where your life will go. Invest it in discipline, skills, and peace, and you will live a powerful life. You must ask, does this grow me or drain me? If something costs you your time without returning growth, it's theft. Growth requires intention. Say no to comfort and yes to challenge. Trade entertainment for building. Protect your time like your future depends on it. What feels like small progress today will become massive momentum tomorrow if you stay focused. Failure is feedback. Rebuild with greater strategy, not regret. Every time you fall, it is a signal to adjust. Regret keeps you stuck in the past. Strategy looks forward. Every failure shows you exactly where your structure cracked. These are instructions on how to rebuild stronger. You cannot fix what you refuse to face. The shame is not in failing, but in repeating the same pattern. Failure is not your identity, it's just data. Extract the lesson, fix the system, and try again, faster, tighter, more precise. You cannot rebuild with regret in your hands. You need strategy. Success begins when you no longer wait for motivation. Motivation is a mood, and moods are fragile. You can't trust them to carry your destiny. What you can trust is action and commitment. Waiting for motivation is just another way to procrastinate. The people who win act regardless of feeling. Discipline replaces motivation. It shows up when you stop being soft with yourself. Success is forged in the grind of consistency. It's built in the decision to keep moving, not because you feel like it, but because you said you would. You don't wait for motivation, you earn it by pushing through resistance. Every day is a brick. Place it with intention. The way you place today's brick determines the shape of your future. Every action you take is either construction or destruction. There are no shortcuts. Greatness rises in slow, deliberate layers. Place your brick with care, discipline, and direction. Consistency is the blueprint. If you stay locked in, you will wake up one day surrounded by the life you built with your own hands. Your life is not built by the big moments. It's built in the quiet, daily choices. You don't need a perfect plan to change your life. You need a single decision to treat each day as essential. Build it when no one sees you. Build it when you feel like quitting. Build it because you have a vision and a standard you refuse to lower. You didn't just build habits. You built you unshakable, relentless, proven. That is how you rebuild yourself. That is how you win.